Hello.
Hey,
Hey, sorry I lost track of time.
oh yeah, no
My
worries.
bad.
Yeah, I was actually watching the Big Walk stream from MinMax just now, and then silently watching Leo stream Hitman at the same time.
Nice. How's the min-max stream? Are you watching the full like backstage version?
Yeah, I'm 30 minutes away from the end of that full 8 hours, and then I guess they have another four
Oh,
hours
nice.
of like beating the end game. Yeah.
Cool. Are they yeah, like are there any MVPs you think, or are they functioning all pretty well?
Yeah, they all seem to have like just their gamer knowledge. They all kind of click into a puzzle once they see the elements. There's a couple times
Hmm.
though where like this game kind of demands just general like being in the woods and looking at landmarks and sticking together physically, and that's where they like have difficulty because I guess it
Uh-huh.
makes sense. Like not a lot of games demand like physical awareness of the landscape and like map style reasoning, and also like staying together as a group and sort of like periodically losing communication in a way where you have to keep like making contingency plans all the time. So I feel it's interesting
Right,
seeing
right.
like they have like perfect gamer brains, and then maybe slightly below average like outdoorsy wit in terms of that. And
Yeah.
this game like makes use of just enough of that it's an interesting mix of like gamers that would just be tearing through puzzles, but they're like slowed down by just it becoming night and then not having light or something, or not being like one person has to carry the light and they have to coordinate who that is, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I felt like the most mini version of that last time we played, where I like just like jumped off the cliff. I was like, okay, here's where I'm gonna go, and then yeah, I
Oh yeah.
realized we hadn't fully formed the plan. Yeah.
Well, I got these things. You can find these in the world. There's these are backpacks and belts, and different items can be stored on them. But you can't put them on yourself or put items in them on your own. It's
That's
always
cool.
like someone else
Well,
has to
thank
equip
you.
you. Yeah, so you could put a backpack and a safety belt on me.
How do I do that? Oh, there it is.
And then
Cool.
yeah, then you can throw the radio. Then we both have radios on our safety belt, but neither of us can use our own radio, essentially. If you throw that one, so there's a radio like on your, I'll put this yellow one like on your belt, and then you can put the blue one on mine. And then basically that means like if you encounter a radio like the one over there, there's like a stationary radio, so if you use that, it'll emit from our belts. So that way, like if one of us finds a stationary radio, we can broadcast to like the other person. They just won't be able to respond.
Sweet.
And then we have this can hold, like if we find multiple gourds, you can put that on my back, I guess. And that just lets us carry 2 extra gourds.
Nice.
Then we have the flare
Is
gun.
this all kind of like in-game goodies, or is it just like rewarding careful observance?
Yeah, all of these things, you find most, the backpacks and the belts are all found in like these circular blue stationary structures. But as long as you place items inside this white area, they stay here between loads. And then,
Cool.
but also if you have items on your back or whatever carrying them, they come here when you exit. Yeah, the flare gun's really good because it's like a loud noise and color, and it will light up. So if it's night and you shoot it, it'll temporarily illuminate like the whole ground, and it'll help people like find each other.
Nice.
But other than that, I guess our mission now is like put the 5 gourds in the. We have to solve 5 puzzles and do the red tower over there.
Sweet. Sounds good. Consider leaving a note.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool.
It's funny because there's some puzzles where you can only like see each other. and you have to use like arm signals. But if you bring one of those boards, you could like write words down and hold it up. That's so brave.
I'm lost. I just spent all day like trying to wrangle, like getting collisions for the ground like perfectly. So I'm kind of like jealous that this just all works perfectly. Like
yeah, I wonder what they do here, eh? Like this would be like a low poly landscape, and then there's like rocks you can like small rocks on the ground that you'll get stuck on, and that would be also I guess just like broad shapes with slopes. Like here I'm stuck.
Oops, I dropped the ball.
When that when the flare explodes, see that it like lights it up like this temporarily.
That's helpful.
But anything you're holding in your hand, if you fall and you get knocked, you'll drop whatever's in your hands. But backpack, you can nothing falls out of the backpack or whatever.
Good to
I
know.
guess we just need to wander and collect gourds.
Okay.
That's where I got the. Sometimes there's these yellow, and then there's a blue one down there, and there's always they're always like a pair of radios. I think they just have this like structure to.
Interesting.
Oh, are we separated?
My bad.
That's right. Yeah, I can see you because of the light, and then you can periodically see me with the flare gun. Yeah, basically, if we got separated and didn't have plans, if you go to any tower, there's a radio in the top, and then there's a radio by the starting area. Or there's flares as well. Like if you get to a tower, you can just shoot a flare off the top, and that's another way to find it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you how much you want to spend just like examining the puzzle, and you could sort of like examine and tell me what to do if you want for some of them, if you feel like it, and then otherwise I can sort of it always will take like two of us to coordinate. So part of the challenge is like, even though I know what to do, like I'll have to explain to you like my idea, and then we still have to coordinate a little bit, so there's still a challenge, but also feel free to just like explore around for the first few or something, or whatever you can just let me know like what you feel like.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll look around for like a minute and then Interesting. So I assume that was soundproof?
You can look. Yeah, it's soundproof in here. And then here's what you see on the inside. good. Oh, and then you can throw that on my back.
Oh yeah. Ultra efficient. Do they, is this, you think, just a 2-player innovation to make things speedier? Compared to
No, I had
4
to
players
go.
and up?
I played on my own, and I wandered around the world, and I collected these like backpacks. And this,
Oh, cool.
the gourd, yeah. If you see that balloon in the air over there, that way, there's like a balloon on a string. At the base of that balloon is where you get this like gourd backpack. Yeah.
Cool. Nice shot.
Well now there's like that yellow thing. That yellow ramp is a puzzle. That red ramp on top of that hill over there. Then I think around to the right here, there's like a maze puzzle.
Nice. See the maze? Oops.
Yeah, the falling is funny. Like things roll downhill pretty consistently. One time I dropped like a small item at night, and then I was sliding down the hill a bunch, and then it like slided right next to me and stopped, and I was like pretty amazed that it worked.
Nice.
Yeah, this is another one where feel free to walk around, and I'll kind of just follow you.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this game's fun to like see how, like, no pressure, but like see how other people think, and then also like develop. Like it's like fun to see, because everyone has a slightly different idea about how to communicate stuff, and at the start like how the arms work, and so it's fun to like see like invent different codes and gestures and like, you know, plans with people.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Oh. See. Where are... Yeah, So I feel like all the orbs they left, we just have to like put them on these things maybe, and that'll do things. Like the light up orbs. I don't know where that went.
Oh yeah, those balls are pretty standard.
Oh, okay. So they're not irrelevant? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I guess it's not really a maze. It's more like two hallways. Like at the entrance, there's like two directions. So I guess it's not really, yeah.
So one of them is just like you take the thing out of the timer, and then the timer starts, and you have to pass it to me really quick.
Yeah, it's neat. And when there's four
Yeah.
people, I think they position them differently when there's four people, and you have to like sort of spread out more. But two people is like
Oh,
just
cool.
one window, yeah.
Well, meet you outside. Throw it in.
Apparently the like our feet squeak on this sand, and apparently that's a real thing on some beaches.
Oh, interesting. Okay, should we go to the yellow ramp?
Yellow ramp, yeah, that sounds good.
Or I figure whichever's closer.
Yeah, a design decision that I just noticed is that like all the towers always take 5 gourds each, and with 2 players, like if I'm wearing this gourd holder and you have a backpack, then like we can carry 2 in the gourd holder, 1 on your backpack, and then we can each carry a gourd, so we can transport like 5 gourds at a time, which is the exact number.
Oh,
so
nice.
I feel like they really balanced the game like with 2 to 4 players in mind, and any number of players kind of feels correct based on the world.
Yeah, that's really impressive to me that they could make it like, yeah, design it such that it sort of works for 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. Like if
It's,
somebody,
so puzzly.
I saw that, like what are the 2 kinds of speed run? There's like 100% and like any percent or something. And so if you do any percent speed run, they did it in like 1 minute and 30 seconds. But if you wanted to do like 100% speed run, you'd basically need like 6 or like 12 people, and they'd all have to be like, you know, coordinated and spread out for the puzzles. It would be cool to see someone edit together. Like if you edited all the footage and you had a map showing like where everyone is, and they're all running over the map like throwing stuff. It would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that does sound super fun. I can't believe so. Is it like kind of a glitch that they exploited for the minute one?
Yeah, there's a definite thing that happens in like the second ending, and they're just able to get there that fast.
Maybe I chose the wrong route.
I could wait down here.
Oh, okay. Okay, another 8 timer. Oh, wow. Hello.
Yeah, no, we could
Are you
store
here,
that one
Bobby?
on your back.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
I could just like take it. Then I guess
Yeah, it was good stuff.
there's another ramp up at the top of the hill.
Oh, yeah. Have my little orb. Oh well. I'll just follow you.
Yeah, this one will be interesting because it'll take some coordination. There's some puzzles like you have to separate like over distance, and then well, I mean, I guess we could just if we just both take out our walkie-talkies, then we have communication. But you just can't hold any second item. So if it's at night, it's hard to walk with no light, essentially. Yeah, it's hard. It's so dark, eh? And we can only see when there's
Yeah.
we have to like sprint when there's a flare just to make some.
Yeah. I feel like your eye glowing is like a key. Track of you.
Oh yeah, these rocks too. I remember like you basically have to do one jump per rock, or else you get like stuck. The way it limits your movement, like if it doesn't want you to move in a certain direction, it like just freezes you kind of.
Yeah, very slidey. No, thank you. Still stuck somehow. There we go.
Yeah, this
Wow,
one has
okay.
all these, and then it's got telescopes. Basically at night, I don't know if we can see anything. I can shoot a flare if you want to look through telescopes.
I don't even see where the telescope is. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's placed like 3 different. Wow.
Well, I took your walkie-talkie off there,
Hmm.
and you could give me mine, and then, yeah, I put your walkie-talkie here, and if you take mine, then I can, if I hold mine in my hands, then we can talk on walkie-talkies. Yeah, this should come over your walkie-talkie.
Nice, yeah. Oh, wait. There we go. So, we take these suckers. I'm getting some, the thing where you can hear your own voice. I don't know.
Yeah, I have, I'm using speakers, but I like sort of mute my mic off and on.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, maybe it's because the walkie-talkies are close together, possibly?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was happening before, but a little less pronounced. Yeah.
Yeah, if whenever I usually have my thing muted unless I'm talking, but hopefully it's correlated with whenever I just don't have my thing muted. Otherwise, I don't think it could happen.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, now that it's becoming daylight, we can just decide who runs down there and who stays here. And then if we have the ability to talk, basically we can coordinate the whole time. Unless we like drop a walkie-talkie off a cliff.
Sounds good. Okay, I'll make a run for it. Let's see. So I'll go to like the left one. Okay, up on that hill.
Yeah, you should. Do you want to take one with your hands? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I could periodically shoot like a flare to help you find the platforms. There's kind of 2. One is higher up on a hill.
Am I close? Oh, somewhere around here.
Yeah, I hit it there pretty accurately with a flare. It's up on top of the hill there.
Oh, I missed. Oh, there, I see. So, up, farther up. do all the... I'll look up the controls again.
Yeah, I'm seeing sitting.
Yeah, I guess walkie-talkies make some of these a lot easier.
Yeah, if it's just straight sitting, then I got the first one in.
I didn't hear.
Oh, I got it. If it's if you're just sitting, then yeah, I got the first one.
Oh, if I'm talking, then can I not hear you talk at the same time?
Yeah, I think what happens if you have it held down, you'll hear like a lo-fi whine when the other person is like trying to talk at the same time. But yeah, I think it's one way.
Good to know. I'll just have to get these before night. Do you know how long the day-night cycles are?
They always feel like 5 to 8 minutes ish or something. Maybe they could be longer though.
I gotcha. I somehow ran by it. This is my outdoorsy skills failing. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, I think there's like a laser pointer in the red tower, which also is something I considered bringing, but then we don't have like so many item slots. But yeah, the laser pointer is like super helpful for this one.
Oh yeah, makes sense. So it's like a guy like pointing one arm, like their left arm, and then otherwise standing normally.
So left arm straight out.
Yeah, straight out.
Then I'll shoot a flare at the... So you're at the third one right now. I'll shoot a flare at the second one.
Okay, so this time they're sticking both arms out.
Yeah, so both arms straight out.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it. I'll shoot a flare at the fourth one then.
Sounds good. Good shot. Okay.
Yeah, that one is the third one again.
Missed the one with the left arm straight out.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's the third one, so we got it. I'll show.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Where's the fourth one? You mind shooting another flag?
Yeah, I think it's definitely designed so like I can see them clearly, but then they're totally hidden from you. So it requires some kind of flare gun is such a useful tool, I think, in this game.
Yeah. I'm learning. Okay, so both arms up.
Yeah, both arms up and standing. Yeah, I got that one.
Good. Where's this last one?
If I'm too accurate with the flare.
Risky route.
Yeah, if I'm too accurate with the flare, it like hides the platform in smoke.
Yeah. Okay, this one, the right arm is raised up.
So right arm raised up and left arm just hanging down normally.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, left arm straight out.
Yeah, I submitted the code and, I guess we got one of them wrong, but we can make another attempt.
Oh, darn. Yeah, maybe I, didn't say both arms a couple of the times.
Yeah, I can read out what I have.
And then...
Yeah, sorry, I can read out what I have here if it rings any bells. Otherwise, we can walk back through them. So, like, first one, sitting. Second one, both arms straight out, standing. Third one of the arms is straight out, the other one's hanging down. Fourth one, both arms straight up, standing. And then the final one, the right arm is up, and the left arm is just down normally and standing.
Oh, so this last one, the left arm is straight out.
Okay, yeah, I submitted it again, and yeah, we got it.
Yay!
Now we gotta do something. You gotta find your way back here, or yeah, I don't know what we do.
Yeah, I'll try and make my way towards you. I think I know the general direction, at least. Yeah, the flares are helpful.
Yeah, I'll keep shooting flares, and then somewhere we can pick up a final gourd, or maybe we head back with 4 of them and then grab one more.
Yeah, sounds good. Just right next to you, but I'm like stuck on the rocks. that you?
Yeah, I was up on the hill. I found a light on the hill.
Oh,
Then
nice.
I'll jump down and grab the light, and then I'll come back up here. Yeah, carrying 4 gourds. We have to delete some kind of item. Yeah, I guess we can leave a radio or something, but I don't think we can carry all the items we have.
Yeah. Leave the radio. Oops.
Yeah, we have to leave a couple things, I guess. Unless, yeah, if you could take the flare gun and shoot it if you want, and as we go. And we're just making our way to the red tower.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Or do I have? I could put something on my hip as well. You could throw this radio on my hip.
Sounds good. Do I have another gourd slot?
Just the one backpack, and I don't know if gourds can go on a belt.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I guess not yet. Gourds can't go on there. So then, yeah, we try. It'll be hard. Going downhill is risky because if we drop stuff, then it's hard.
Right. Drop a gourd. That's no good. Hmm.
I guess I'll just slowly. Well, I think it's becoming day slightly. Yeah, if we get separated, we could just meet at the red tower, and whoever gets there will
Sounds
be able to.
good.
Like we have radios on our belt, so if you can use the radio up there to talk.
Good plan.
I forget if there's a puzzle over this way. If it's becoming morning, we could do one more puzzle and leave at night.
Get all 5. Yeah.
Maybe there isn't. Yeah, we could just head back. Probably. I forget where it is.
I'm looking forward to understanding what this blue line, this underground looking thing is. Oh, it looked like a train. Hmm. Cool.
Yeah, they become obsessed with the train in the video. Like as soon as they see it, they try to activate it every way they can, and so like they don't do it for a while, and they put like all their resources into just trying to get the train going. It's a funny game because a lot of different groups come up with the same ideas. Like it does feel like it is kind of an open world. You can go anywhere, but a lot of groups like end up seeing the same landmarks and just kind of making the same like decisions to go in similar places.
Yeah, makes sense. Very,
Sometimes there's like a ledge that's like exactly too high.
There you go.
Yeah, I fell down right here. This is why I spent so much time doing my mod where the buttons would stay held, because you basically have to have like 2 people for these moments, and it gates like a lot of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very elegant solution for the mod.
If you grab the 2 off my, yeah, you have one on your back. Then now we have binoculars and laser pointer.
Oh, sweet.
When we're not carrying a lot of gourds, like I can throw this laser pointer on your back as well, in case we need it.
Good call. Okay, so it kind of like the gourds aren't color coded. Like you can just do a puzzle wherever.
Yeah, basically, they're pretty much all the same color, interchangeable. There's a valley, like this valley where that flare lands, like that valley there has 2 puzzles. We could do them both and then bring back a gourd here.
Sweet. Sounds good.
We can jump, but we'll just have to drop our stuff when we fall.
Oh, there it is.
That was cool. That it like reflected off the rock and then went up the side of the tower and then like arced backward and came back almost to where I was.
Cool. I like this world design reminds me of Baby Steps a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the sound design and...
Yeah, Ep42 was a gameplay tester, like one of 20 different gameplay testers on this.
Oh, cool.
That's something I wonder about though, is like Ep42 has had such an influence on what games are currently as a medium. Like his philosophy, you know, gets baked into his games, and then because he's like teaching at New York game design,
right.
there's like Consume Me, Despolote, all the award-winning games are like he's the professor behind it. And then even this game, you know, like this groundbreaking game by House team, he's like involved with it as well. And if you start like studying him and then looking at these games, you can really see like his philosophy coming through, and like it's just like it starts to feel like another. It's like the circle of friends that control what games are. Like they are pushing the boundaries, but boundaries could be pushed in any direction. And it's kind of like it's still like, I guess, you know, Ep42 is not representative of everyone, but he's now like a powerful, solid voice. And if you want to make a game, you have to sort of make it in his voice, so people won't understand it if it's not designed with current language. And only like the most popular forces can iterate the boundaries in a way that like journalists will trust and understand. And so it's interesting how that is. Like people push the boundary, then the boundaries become defined as those people, and then other people have to, like, if they want to make money, they have to like play into their vision to like communicate to the consumer, kind of.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, remember some like YouTube, I forget the guy's name, but about like video game clones, quote unquote, and sort of like what he thinks about clones and like the invoking of clones, where he's like, yeah, there's like a lot of ways in which it's good. Oh, that's a funny animation. It's like, so can you not hold it very long is the idea?
It's just like really heavy.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing we try and get it up to the flag there, but we just sort of take turns.
Yeah. I've always wondered if this, I guess this one is, like the risk is like it starts falling down the hill and then it's so heavy.
Right.
It doesn't really, I don't think there's ever a limit. Like I think I can hold it forever, I just can't do anything.
Oh, gotcha. What, where do I put this, anywhere for me to put the binoculars on my own belt? Or do I just put it on yours?
Yeah, your belt is full, but you could throw it, you could put it on mine if, but I'm full too. I guess you can put it near the light.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't go? Cool. Oh, we just, oh, so passing it. That's funny. Yeah, I feel like for like the maximum sort of like weirdness boundary pushing is like, oh, I drop it. Like it's hard to find on Steam. I feel like it's like you go to like the nether realms of itch, then I feel like is where, I don't know, truly new stuff that often like doesn't work. Like that's where to find stuff like that. But it is like an effort.
Yeah, I wonder how many times, like I guess it's a problem with like funding. Like if you don't have a team or funding, you can't really make something that would win an award. But I wonder how many times a game is made that is just like ahead of its time, but it's just hard to like fully make something. But if it's like fully made but ahead of its time, in a way where it doesn't get recognized because it's not like linked up. But it's so weird. Yeah, it's so like in order to make something groundbreaking, you have to connect it to like what people understand and then push things a reasonable amount, and if you want to sort of have that, you do have to be like connected to the audience and part of like a community. So it's almost like a chicken and egg. It's like what comes first, the individual with the idea or the linking up with the community to understand what players are like kind of ready for.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm losing track of where we should get like a light or something.
This little hole? Oh, no.
I can't see anything beyond like these.
Yeah. Might be stuck. Oops.
Yeah, I'll grab the light again because I don't even see where it is.
Right.
It's funny when like you're
Yeah.
standing there holding it and sweating, and then
Yeah. Good animation. Yeah, I feel like my first time where I felt like I played the thing that like preceded the popular thing was with Balatro and that game Luck Be a Landlord. I guess yeah, there's like a Balto.
so luck be a landlord preceded it.
Well, I guess like I felt like as soon as I played Balatro, I was like, oh, like I mean this is amazing, and also I feel like it has a lot of like Luck Be a Landlord sort of DNA, like with the roguelike, but also just like the sort of the progression of the roguelike and stuff. And like yeah, it turns out like that the Balatro devs like had seen the game on stream and did like note it as an influence. But I guess Luck Be a Landlord is like like a little bit popular. But yeah, and I guess roguelikes in general have been going pretty strong for a few years before Balatro. But yeah, it's interesting. Like I don't know.
Yeah, we could
Like
decide.
I always sort
we
of
could,
started playing.
Up to us what we want to bring.
Yeah. I'll put
There's
this
one
in
more
your
puzzle
backpack.
down the hill a little bit I'm looking for. Yeah, we can walk down that hill.
Yeah,
You can
dude.
decide binoculars or lit up bulb. Binoculars are not really. Binoculars are kind of good only on top of the tower, where you can like look around for the puzzles. It's cool too. You can like look, like you can like use the binoculars to look right at a gourd in a puzzle to see if it's like completed or not, and that's kind of cool. It's like a in-world way
Oh
of
yeah.
seeing it.
Yeah, I feel like they're like the whatever like diegetic like in-game ways of like a very minimal HUD. I feel like that's very popular right now.
Yeah, every item, everything is like a actual physical device.
Try and like throw it. Do you throw things? How do you punt? You like drop it?
On mouse, I hold the right mouse button. But yeah, it's the same as kick. You just have to sort of not hold it for as long.
These are let's kick. Oh, nice. Okay.
The difficulty is it's so hard
build it
to
up.
do like a little bump.
Yeah.
I always feel like I need to jump with my throw, but it's hard to time that.
Nice. Hi. What is kick? Crossroads. Hmm.
Oh, I guess the hook is there so you can't throw it upwards. You can't throw it up the thing.
Smart.
Yeah, I've always thought maybe that's to keep it from rolling, but that's...
You're really carrying the team right now.
I think we got 2.
Oh,
I can leave the last one for you. And we can stack.
Thank you. I finally figured out how to... I just wasn't building it long enough.
I think there's one, either 1 or 2, right?
Thank you. Boom. Oh, if I held it too long.
You can press like the alternate mouse button to cancel.
Okay.
I've often wondered, like, do only, you know, like, could I throw a gourd through there or something? I wonder what counts.
Hmm. One of these times. I feel like, you ever see, like, little kids playing basketball in a 10-foot hoop? It's just like,
It's weird, yeah, you have to like charge a little bit and jump is what I find, because if you just charge alone, it's like too much. And just throwing alone is like not enough.
Or if I just like stand a little further away. Okay, calibrating. Maybe you can do like a one shot. Hey!
That was good. Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
hit
thought
the
I had
opposite
it.
rim. If it rolled the other way. Yeah, looking straight up throws it backwards for some reason.
Oh, interesting. Makes it too...
Yeah, I've always found it's almost like offset somehow to prioritize like not rolling forward. That would have been like a backboard
Make
shot.
it. Damn.
It'd be cool to see it go like maximum strength from like a nearby mountain and go in like a switch.
Yeah. Trick shot. Hmm. Wonder why... Whatever, like...
That was a good final shot.
It's interesting, like, what, like, translates and what doesn't. Like, playing sports my whole life or, like, different games, like, it didn't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing could prepare us.
Yeah.
Well, we can go to the red tower again.
Good. I put out a call to my my family to see if I could get any of them to play, but no dice so far. I could play with my nephew once he's less busy. He would definitely play with me, but I was trying to like put none of my other family. He's like 13.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I like none of my other. Well, and I play games with my brother too. He's older than me. But yeah, none of my other family plays games really. But I was trying to like pitch him on it. Be like, it's like really wholesome, like, it's just kind of a fun, cooperative thing. And yeah, I think it's interesting how like the barrier's still a little too high, I think,
Huh.
for interest compared
Yeah,
to
this
like,
game really, it made me feel like they should really teach, like, controlling a character's movement and their vision, like the sort of the camera and player controller movement style. That really should be taught as like in gym class almost, like to get people over, like, so that, because so many people they get like motion sick or they can't understand how to do the camera, but they're really now there's like a barrier almost to like socialization. Like, could you, like, if it's COVID and your friends are online, you can't socialize with them unless you're able to play Roblox. So it's almost like or we need to invent some kind of alternate control scheme that like anyone can do with basic motor skills, because it's sort of now like people are excluded from society and social spaces if they can't socialize in this format.
Yeah, yeah, that's a funny point, but I think I agree. Like,
Yeah.
just the first person and or third person controller, like, it's kind of enough.
Or I was thinking, like, could there be a game that kind of teaches that? Like a game somehow that starts, like, it would almost have to start by explaining like how to buy a computer and what, like, a mouse and keyboard, and then like start with just like, no, you're not controlling the camera, just the arrow keys. Then it brings in camera, and it tests you in like a, like, it kind of just communicates like what is going on, what is demanded of, because it's such a foreign concept.
Yeah.
Okay, now we do key.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
Yeah, this will be, once we put that key where it goes, that'll be a good ending spot for now, I think. It's pretty cool what it unlocks.
That's good. Oh.
Yeah, they all follow the same as like the tutorial. It's interesting mechanism. Like, just out front there's like a slot for it, and then it starts carving it, and the slots kind of lead you to like where to put it. It's sort of a little fun, like it sort of brings you from the gourds to the key, and then the key leads you to the area to put it. It's a neat way to guide the player, because these keys are interchangeable. Like, we could take this key and use it for any of the 4 towers, which is kind of cool. So it's weird. It really strongly encourages you like where to put it, but it doesn't actually matter. I guess hard to do at night.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this, from what I've understood of it so far, is just like game design masterclass. Like,
Yeah.
so impressive. Kind of like boiling things down to basics. It's like, yeah, just like a little bit of beauty.
Yeah, it's the first game too where I don't mind. Like, the day-night cycle seems such a part of the game, like, because there's such a good lighting. Oh yeah, the thing's here, I guess.
Right.
Like, the lighting is so good, and there's so many different kinds of fun kinds of light that, like, in most games it gets dark and it's just like, okay, now it's hard to see, but I can still do everything. But here it's like, it's a fun, like, periodic planning phase and like coordination thing, and the way light sort of makes it totally changes the environment.
Yeah. Yeah, it really adds to it. I feel like other games, it's like day-night cycle. It's like, well, there'll be like systems on top of that, like, oh, the dangerous creatures come out at night or whatever. But this one, it's just like, it just directly affects the game. Like, they don't really need to do anything else. The gate. Oh, I lost it.
Yeah, we're right up against this wall.
Oh, there it is. Ooh. Cool. I like how the flare adds to the mystique.
Yeah. Oh, and then it's just like this tiny door after the smoke clears.
Wow.
Yeah, this has got to be the coolest. Like this, entering this room is a candidate for like coolest moments, I think, in games.
Yeah. That's so cool. Wow. Do the
Yeah, we got.
like the gourd that we taken, are they gone? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where we are. That's the map room there, because the top opens like a dome, so that's showing us like there's the map room. But then here's the door where we entered is like there, and then you can see that's the tutorial area. So we did the 4 gourds of the tutorial area are like these ones, and you can see once they're complete, they have a little flag on them, so you can know it's done.
Oh, okay.
And then once we got back around, this is the shortcut into the tutorial. So we opened like this door, and then yeah, we've been walking up this path to like the red tower. And then you can see there we did. Once you complete a puzzle, yeah, it like sort of shows you a little shape and the flag, and so we did the maze puzzle down on the beach, and there's like up on the mountain we did the red body position puzzle, the basketball puzzle down here. The throwing one, and then yeah, these are the 2 like quick access doors. Like if we walk down from the red tower and we go to the other side of this door, you can open it to just give yourself like a bit faster positioning. But then essentially to get to the other side of this door, you have to go like all the way around the mountain to then open this door. But then once you do, you can have like a shortcut to that region of the map. Yeah.
Very, very cool. What's this? This black orb wall is gonna be.
Yeah.
See, so this is cut off. Maybe that's like end-gamey.
Yeah, essentially, that's the end game. Beyond this green wall is the end game.
Oops, I think I'm low battery is. Okay. What were you saying?
Yeah, beyond that green wall is where the end game is.
Well, my notes plugged in. Low battery again.
Your character just like looking off in his space. I can't. Yeah, you were saying something about your headphones, but I can't hear you if you're talking now.
Well, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I think yeah, my computer got like down to 1% was running a good dough. Like it was like running like 18 different programs. Yeah, this is very cool. Like
Check out that too.
what's this? Oh wow.
It's not as useful. I guess a couple puzzles, I think we saw one, they require coordinates. So it's kind of fun. You can actually use this map. It's the most effective way to find like coordinate spots. But other than that, it doesn't tell you like the live gourd updates. So you can't really use it for gourds. And the zooming is kind of weird too. Hard to understand.
Yeah. I was kind of wondering like how are they going to make it so that you find the gourds you're missing, but like, yeah, another just like very in-game, like impressive way to do that. Super cool.
Yeah, it's so fun because you can only carry so many, and because the portable map doesn't tell you, you basically like come to this room, plan like a 3 or 4 gourd excursion, and then like get them, bring them to a tower, and then come back here to plan like the next leg of the journey. It's sort of, and then this is a pretty central area, and there's those 2 doors you can open up, and then you're always like navigating by like the towers or the different landmarks. And once you get like the train running or the gondola, you can sort of use that as part of the journey. It's crazy. Like if you have like a larger group of like 4 or 5, if you all get on the gondola, there's only 2 seats on each gondola, so it forces the group into like pairs of 2. And then you like talk to the person beside you during the journey, as you like, and then you can like see stuff from the gondola, like different puzzles you haven't done. So there's a lot of, it's like just feels very much like traveling the landscape it feels very much like playing the game is just moving around, and the dynamics it forces you into is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
But the way that all of that comes together to be tested by the end game is like something else as well. And that's just another, like, it's crazy that how much this game iterated, and then like how much the game trusted the players and trusted itself to like communicate certain things, and then it hands you stuff that you were like didn't realize you're prepared for. And it's impressive that like they did all that before players ever played it, or like it came out of nowhere. It feels like it just all of a sudden all this like it came out fully formed kind of.
Yeah, that's super cool. So have you played the like the post game like end game stuff yet?
Yeah,
We're still waiting on that.
I've played the first end game twice now with 2 different like min-max groups, and then there was 2 other people. I guess the guy that managed the save file when we beat the first end game, he kept going, and then there was like me and 2 other people that got some like post end game. We collected all the remaining gourds, and we saw the final second end game, which wasn't actually. There's a couple challenges that are a bit lengthy, a bit hard to like sort of coordinate. but it doesn't take. I think they really intend, like, if you just keep going at the same pace, you can easily complete after another couple hours. You can complete the second end game. I think they kind of intend that, and then it tells you, like, you know, you've seen every, like, once you beat that second one, that's not even that hard to really do if you just keep going it. It then says, like, you've seen everything, so it kind of tells you, like, it gives you that final confirmation, like, you saw everything, there's nothing, you know, nothing left hidden, and it's like a reasonable amount of work, so I feel like it's pretty well done that way. It gives you, yeah, it's like definitely the first end game is like the very impressive one that's like worth seeing, and then it's kind of just like, as you periodically hang out with your friends a couple more times, you get the remaining ones, and then it gives you like the final, you know, basically you've seen it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool.
But yeah, I've now done, I'm good at like save file manipulation and modding, so I can basically like from scratch I can get like any save or tower unlock such that we end up playing. I can't imagine that we end up like getting all these gourds. If we found like another group, you know, if someone joined us and we started doing more lengthy sessions, that could be fun.
Yeah.
Otherwise, at some point I can just kind of like edit the save file to approve towers. Like, we could visit each tower and get like 1 or 2 gourds for each tower and then just like check them off in the save file and then go for the end game once we want to, whenever it's convenient. But yeah, actually for the next 2 weeks I'll be on vacation. I'm gonna travel to Ottawa, Canada, and then Toronto. I fly on this Friday or tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Have a good trip. Yeah, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you at PAX. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's where. Yeah, we'll meet up at PAX. Yeah, that I basically fly back, and then PAX is a few days after that.
Yeah. Very cool. Alright. I'll go get some dinner. But thanks for showing me this map room.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I'll see you later then.
Yeah.